Hello, greetings. And from my side over here in Africa, precisely Nigeria, good morning and happy new month. We are into the month of August, and I'm very excited to have witnessed a new month. It's by the mercies of God that we are still alive. You know, all right. So, hope we had a great weekend, and I also wish and I believe too that we'll have a wonderful week ahead. So, the title of my broadcast today is Important Updates to Take Note of as we have begun the August promo. Important updates to take note of as we have begun the August promo. First of all, I want to say TBC is now becoming very, very organized. And there has now become a huge demand for TBC coins. People are now beginning to enjoy TBC, and it now appears that they are now beginning to see something that is in TBC that is not in other currencies. Now, I'm going to show my Kringle Cashback Office. I wouldn't go outside Kringle Cashback Office because that's the updates that I have. And then after that, game over. I just leave it there. And I want us to please, I would crave your indulgence. Let me use that word. I'll crave your indulgence to pay attention to the content that I'm going to give. Forget about every other video that I've given in time past. From now, this is August. Pay good attention to the information that I'm going to give. If you have been diligently following me, I love that. And I also appreciate the fact that you've been giving me a thumbs up. That's great. And I also appreciate the fact that you subscribe to my channel. That's because you are a lover of knowledge. You want to know more. So kudos to you. But for today, please listen to the content I am going to give because this content will matter a whole lot. As I begin, brace up, put on your seatbelt, and listen to every information I'm giving across because this is exactly what is now going to happen. Okay? All right. That said, let me now share my screen. All right. Now, I think screen shared. Yep. So let's go to our Kringle Cash and then see what's up. Now, in our Kringle Cash back office, I always emphasize on this, and I want to emphasize on it again. Our numbers. Are you seeing how our numbers are growing? You remember my broadcast yesterday? I said we do appreciate by about 1,000 every day. Now, for the next 2 weeks or more, we are going to start appreciating by over 1,000. And now it will be running into 1,500 or 2,000. Just watch how the whole thing is going. Now, it actually signifies that people are now looking for a safe haven, a place where they can be secure. And the only way to be secure is uniting. And when you unite, you preserve your heritage. When you unite, you would find out your peculiarity, your birthright. And once you found it out, you will build on that birthright. Birthright is your unalienable rights given to you by your creator. That's your birthright, which the elites took away from us. And as humanity unites together, they will discover their birthright and work with it. Because TBC is not only a platform where you will get wealth, it's also a platform where you will get knowledge. And that knowledge will preserve you from the hands of the elites. Now, another thing I'll talk about, which I always say and I will keep saying, our numbers are going down fast. Now, our numbers are reducing by about 2 million every day. Now, if it reduces by 2 million every day, what do you think will happen in this month of August that we are in? Well, if you ask me, this would get down. It's going to get down to 500. If it doesn't happen August, first week of September, it's very likely that it will happen August. Very likely. The way I see the way things are rolling, it's rolling quite fast. Possibly before 12 p.m. West African time, this could reduce to 700. And once it's 700, well, in a short while, it enters 699. Then we are less than 100 million to go. And then it goes down to 500 million. Now, this is the reason why I want you to pay attention, because if you miss this one, then there is every tendency that a whole lot will go wrong. Now, pay good attention, please. Let me scroll down. Now, this is why I want you to listen. August to end of the year promo. Now, listen very well. Annual payments get 1,000 TBC until 10,000 TBCians. That is, annual payments get 1,000 TBC until 10,000 TBCians has made payments, or December 31st, 2021, whichever comes first. Now, this is actually a very wonderful offer. And it's unfortunate that some people missed out on last month. If not, they would have had 2,000 TBC. But well, it was the choice they made. They chose to uh, handle it in kids' glove. So they are going to now have 1,000 TBC. And permit me to say that these 10,000 people before the end of this year will be achieved. In fact, it will be achieved even before November. I am going to tell you why. And if I tell you why and you are listening, start making plans if you are an active member to pay your yearly subscription fee. Because it's going to now matter who is going to stand firm on the core team using this particular promo. Remember that our core team is 11,111. You already know that, right? Now, let's come here. How many people are now in our core team? Now, our core team is almost 7,000, 6,696. It's a little bump from yesterday, last month's own, a little bump. So we are now looking for less than 4,500. We are now looking for less than 4,500. Now, the administration says that yearly subscribers will enjoy 1,000 TBC. So that automatically means that these yearly subscribers are going to be on the core team. And there is also every tendency that the people who are on the monthly subscribers will be removed from the core team and will fall under the mass adoption team. It's all about preference. It's all about meritocracy. To whom more is given, what more is expected. To whom more is given, more is expected. Now, on that ground, if you haven't paid your yearly subscription yet, do well to pay. If you want to stay on the core team, paying your yearly subscription now will matter. Well, I think there has been a shortage in power. That's Nigeria. But it's okay. I believe the content is still being passed on effectively. So do bear with me. Sometimes I'm not in control of this one. All right. Now, moving forward, another thing I want to call your attention to is so far 9 people has made the subscription fee, and I say that it will exceed 10,000 between now and the end of this year. So, another thing I also want to point your attention to is that this particular promo will be coming to an end most likely in this month of August. Okay, let's be fair. August, September. Between August, September, let's go back and then have a look at the particular promo now that is running. This promo was not changed. It is still the same summer promo, and it expires August 31st, or when the admin wallets balance reaches 500 million TBC. This is the promo. And now the way the administration structured this is in such a way that when this thing gets down to 500 million TBC, because it's actually going to get down to 500 TBC, 500 million TBC, most likely this month or next month. Okay, let's pick the other one. Let's say it would end next month, which is September. Now, that's an assumption which may not be correct, because the speed at which people are now coming into the TBC community to gather TBC, well, that should raise some questions in your subconscious, asking, where are these people coming from? So, if you are listening to me, it's possible that it will end August 31st. But let me be fair. Let me be liberal. Let me pick September. If it happens by then, this promo will be remodeled. This whole promo will be remodeled. It will now become winter 2021 Kringle reward schedule, something like that, because we are approaching winter. Of course, we are approaching the cold season. Now, when that happens, I think the program fee for the billionaires will still be 0.1 TBC. Now, monthly merchants, because we now need merchants, now inflation is coming in, and it's coming in a way that is alarming, and people are not comfortable with it. I am not fine with it. You also are not fine with it. So we need more merchants to start accepting TBC from us, and then start using it as a medium of exchange, even if it's as little as 10% gringos, 90% cash. That should give them enough residual to keep their business running. So I think that this monthly merchant will change from 1 TBC to about 10 TBC. Now, this is just my thoughts. Please, I stand to be corrected if at the end the administration remodels it in a way that is different from mine, but this is just my thinking. Okay. Now, remember that it has reduced to 500 million TBC. It has gone down. Okay. Now, please do well to listen. This particular promo that you are enjoying 20 TBC and 50 TBC may come down to 2 TBC and 5 TBC, so that new members coming in will enjoy 2 TBC, 5 TBC, which is now a sharp reduction in the supply or distribution of TBC coins. Now, for referrals, there is every tendency that the referrals may remain on 10, or the referrals will become 1. I don't know, because at this point, attention is supposed to be given to the merchants. The merchants will have 10, so that anyone who goes out to bring in merchants will have more TBC. Now, members will also be encouraged. So it's possible that the members can also have 10. I don't know. Now, on the meetings, it remains. Now, for this broadcast, I don't know about the broadcast, okay? It's possible that it will remain 10. Now, transactions will remain 0.1, and the free gift will remain. The administration will determine that. But one thing is very clear. Please listen. One thing is very clear. Once this gets to 500 million TBC, the administration has been saying it, and he will keep saying it. Now, we are always going to have mass adoption meetings. When we have these mass adoption meetings, he is going to tell us that we should wake up the old members. Waking up these old members means that they should stay active, or they should become active. Why do I say so? Because if you calculate, let's do the calculation. Let's do the calculation. Now, if 10,000 people are giving 1,000 TBC, that's about 10 million TBC coins is going to be given to all the people that will take part in it. Now, 10 million TBC coins, if it is taken out from here, then it's going to cause this particular TBC to reduce sharply. And it is not going to be fair for it to reduce sharply while the old members are sitting back and are feeling entitled to their coins. So, I said this before, and I want to say it again, that once this promo comes to an end, this summer promo, there will be a call to the old members to bring their coins if they are inactive. Now, if their coins are returned to the administration's wallets, they may need to pay a subscription fee yearly if they think that they really want it back. So this particular update is similar to the one I have given before, but then the administration has made it very clear that this promo will come into the hands of 10,000 TBCians. And the way that things are moving in the TBC community is now becoming very, very fast. So I am saying this now for reference purpose. Please do not fall into the category of I didn't know. Do not fall into the category of I didn't know. This promo is for you to seal yourself on the core team. Whether you are a millionaire, whether you are in the core team as a monthly subscriber, it is calling you to make efforts to be on the yearly subscription. In my previous broadcast, I also said that so many people are going to pay yearly subscription fee, especially the mass adoption team. But it's too early at the moment, because when we start our food subsidy centers, we are now going to expand our responsibility into the mass adoption team. So being in the mass adoption team, you want to secure the position of enjoying 500, at least $500,000 every month. Then you have to stay on the core team, and the condition is paying your yearly subscription. I'm saying this because shortly we are going to get there. In a short while we'll get to 4 million. In a very short while we'll get to 4 million. The rate at which is going, there is every tendency that we'll get to 4 million before this year comes to an end, and we may even exceed it in this our TBC community. So what are you doing? Are you sitting back enjoying my broadcast because I am giving contents that are reasonable? Or you are actually preparing yourself? Because it's not expected that I just come here to give broadcast for the fun of it. It is expected that everyone should get themselves educated and prepare themselves for what's coming. Now you are going to know more about this information, because tomorrow will be Monday. The administration will put it on the blog, and the information he will put will be very, very sensitive. Please pay attention to everything that is going on, because once you miss out, you have missed out, and it's going to be difficult for you to recover. If you're in the core team, please don't fall out of the core team. This is my humble and candid advice to you. I'll stop here. I wouldn't have any other thing to say. I've given up the updates that I'm supposed to give. At this point, if you look at our Kringle Cash back office, it's still Cameroon subsidy. And that's because we are organizing ourselves to make sure that we build a formidable team, because the elite wants to create artificial scarcity of food, and we do not want it. I hope we do our part, you know, and then make sure that we win this war against the powers that be. I'll stop at this point. Thank you very much. If you have listened to this point, I'm very grateful. So till I come your way again, most likely tomorrow. Cheers, and do have a wonderful day. God bless you.